All right. Back again, I hope. I don't even know if I want to learn mage. Probably not. Oh, I've got mage 3 going down. That's why I couldn't. I was like, how is that working? Why do I need magery if I've got camping? I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. After I kill this guy, I'll look into it a little bit more. I don't know why I have magery going down. I don't know why I need magery. It makes no sense to me. Let's change. It looks like I maxed out on healing. I want to try to get magic resistant wrestling, I think. So I've set this up basically what I'm going to have. Probably evaluate this. Yeah, let's run out and take a look. Oops. I'm hang out right here for now. Yeah, I've got no idea what I'm doing. Probably, I don't need focus. Maybe I should keep majory. And I don't feel like I need tracking. Let's just see what. Oops, that is not what I want to do. I'm very confused by. I'll just attack this guy for a bit. I set up a macro to help with forensics, but I think this opened corpses in range is messing me up. Oh, and I've got a bandage script running right now. Okay, so I'm dropping focus. I just picked it up for the heck of it. I need to trim this build down. I just don't know what to do. I don't know how anything interacts at the later stages. Oh, I got a whole bunch of stuff on me. This one's almost done. See if I can survive it. It doesn't look like it. Maybe. Nope. I wish I wasn't so lost. Hey, Scumdog, thank you very much. It's been a journey so far. I've really been enjoying it. I'm just messing around with different skills and stuff right now. Trying to narrow it down a bit. Yeah, I think that's what's making it a little bit confusing. I kind of remember all the old stuff, but it's a little bit overwhelming when you start trying to figure out like all the intricacies. I'm trying to make just a guy that runs around and skins stuff right now, which I think is just called a scavenger. So I made a new, but I need to trim down some skills. Yeah, but I can't find like information. Even looking on the Discord is just a little bit overwhelming because it's just everybody talking about stuff. There's no just like, hey, do this. I think there's a lot of variation in builds and makes it a little bit confusing. Yeah, it makes sense. I mean, there's a lot of like everybody can do it a little bit different. I like the idea of the stealth. I just made a different character. I've been playing a tamer bard, but I realized I was just burning through money, so I needed to figure out how to make money a little bit better. So I figured I'd try this for a little bit and see how that goes. Like, I don't see the point in majoring in the build. Because would I only need it for, like, casting? I don't even know what I would be needing to cast. I guess I don't have a lot of spells at this point. Hmm. So does that take away the need for well, camping? Doesn't camping give me extra, like, weight? I feel like that's really good. Hey, Nate. Trying to. I have a problem with choice paralysis, though, so I'm trying to figure out what skills I want to actually level up. And it's been annoying. At least in my brain, it's very annoying. So I just spent some time just messing around. I don't even know if resisting is worth it. I was just wrestling and resisting spells. Yeah, yeah, there is a lot you can do. Like, in the original UO, there was an awful lot you could do, but this is just, there's so much going on that I don't even know about. Like, I still have no idea what aspects really do. I'm gonna go back up here and let me see if I can break line of sight. Oh, no, bad attack me. We'll try it again. I need to get a hiding or cooldown so I can tell when I can hide again. Oh, looks like they leashed? Well, that's neat. I didn't really know that happened. All right. Yeah, I saw there was like that gets back into there is so much you could actually do. All right, so now I'm just gonna I'm gonna get magic resist and wrestling to 80 on this guy, and if I need to drop them later, that's fine. I kind of like parrying, but I probably don't need it if I'm running from stuff. Okay, so I'm not making a mistake there. I mean, I think too much in, like, the old mindset where stuff like this took literally months to level up, and now it's just like a day. So making a mistake isn't really that big of a deal, or leveling the wrong character or skill. Especially with how they allow you to do the scripting for skill. Oh yeah, I don't think I ever GM taming. I was looking at my old characters. I'm at like 95 taming, and I was like mained a tamer for a long time. I couldn't imagine having to do that this again. So far, everything in Outlands has been pretty awesome, though. I even got killed by my first PK the other day when I was exploring. I think they realized I was I was new and felt bad though, because they healed me after I rezzed. Yeah, it looks like. So I actually already GM taming. I just tamed and released stuff with the same pet over and over again for a while. So that was actually really cool. The passive stuff, I get it, and it goes. What I'm doing now is the passive, and I gained about half a skill point through that, which was pretty neat. But I also don't really know. Like, I went and tried to do the. I bought a couple pets on the like pet auction house, the broker, the pet broker, and it's very slow for my level. But I also don't really understand, like, so I farmed like 10,000 gold, but then I was just overweight, so I'm not really sure how people actually farm. They just run back and forth that often. I was kind of hoping I could just like chill for an hour. Yeah, the AFK at 120. If I could get enough gold to get the skill scrolls to do it, I would definitely do it. Which is actually part of the reason why I was like, I need to get more gold, because the cost is kind of crazy. But I mean, yeah, they make the. I think that's the right choice, is letting you be able to AFK the old, like the actual skills for the most part, because what is the game really? It's the aspects and the codex is leveling up that's really the end game, right? So why gate everybody, for days or months or whatever, however long it used to take. Yeah, I know about links kind of adjacent to things, but I saw some you could purchase, but they're a little expensive. I don't really know how they fit in yet. What's the, how do you make the money then to purchase stuff like on like this, like the links? How would you make money to purchase links if you're not caring about the gold? I mean, I'm sure some people just do raw gold farms still. Yeah, I guess it's the classic conundrum, like, do you farm like the raw gold, or do you farm something else and sell it for the raw gold that you get? That's, yeah, it's probably, you probably make a ton more on a lockpicker or a scavenger than you would on just farming straight up gold, unless there's a different gold farm, because I was only getting like 300 to 700 gold per mob, and at the speed that my tamer kills at this point, it just was taking forever to get anywhere, which is fine. It was a lot of fun doing it, but I'm sure at some point that new shininess wears off and you just kind of want some money. I've heard about harvest aspect, but I still don't know what they are. I don't feel like I'm at the point where I should be looking at what aspects are, but maybe, I don't know. So now we just want to do resist spells, since we hit wrestling to 80. I feel like sticking around for that is probably worth it. Actually, I need to get my forensic eval up to 80 first. So what builds do you guys run? I'll take these. I don't don't know why I need them, but I'll take them. The Poison Dexter looks nice. That looked like a lot of fun. Fire Dexter, I haven't actually heard of that before. And putting lockpick and scavenging on the same build actually seems like kind of neat. Does lockpicking need any other... Where is it? Wilderness? Oh, thieving, of course. Let's throw that down there just so we can see. That's not a bad idea because you can grab the chests, and then while you're waiting for chests, you can do other stuff. Detect hitting. Okay, so then, yeah. So how would you fit that into a... Would you do a lockpicker build with a forensic eval? Oh, Nate, you said earlier that you don't do the stealth. So is that how you get away with having those skills? Syscum, you actually just take out stealth. You just run around, and since you have resist and parry, you just don't even worry about stuff. That actually seems kind of interesting. Yeah, I think a lot of the builds that I've seen rely on having like the in-game stuff. There isn't a like new player do this for a little while, which I guess is my failing. Because honestly, like you said, decent void level, that means nothing to me right now. I've heard the something about void aspect, but like I think T10 is tier 10, and I've read some people say like T15. I don't know what that means yet. I don't really want to. I kind of want to discover it on my own, but it just throws more mud in the water. Well, I think I'm going to keep resisting for now because I'm almost at 80. Nate, I like your build. I like the idea of doing forensic and lockpicking at the same time. Oh, it's the tier of aspect levels. Okay. So for some reason I thought it was like the tier of like dungeon you were doing. All right, one more. All right, nice. Okay, let's do a new group. Can I pull groups? You can't rearrange groups, can you? Okay, so I definitely want camping on this. I want stealth, resist, and wrestling. I definitely want hiding. And I definitely need forensic eval. So technically resists. I do like the idea of just being able to tank the stuff. So the resist, wrestling, and parrying, that's gonna all just be to keep for survivability, right? Like wrestling is just for like a defense. Okay, so wrestling and parry together are pretty great for like physical, and then this for magic. So do I? How do you fit? So healing would be either through mage or bandages. And since I don't have anatomy, is it even really worth? So I should probably just pick up magery. But then I'm already sitting at pots. Okay. Only needs to be about 60. I can get it back up to 60. I accidentally set it to go down. Chivalry. Oh yeah. Let's just add another skill in there to cause me have a fit. Okay, so let's say major to 60. So would camping, we want to get camping as high as we can? And I'm assuming stealth as high as we can? Okay, so these 7 right here, we want to basically go as high as possible on these. Hiding and stealth to 100. What about 120? Do we care about 120? let me run out so I don't. Oops. Oh, is it only the amount of steps that you can do? What is it like? Oh, like 12 steps versus 10 steps, that type of thing. So it doesn't actually affect your chance. Oops. Okay. Okay, so we want to do, I'm just going to write this down. Scav. Let's say, I'm just going to say camping 120. And I'm assuming 120 forensic eval. So we'll do 100 hiding, 100 stealth. So that's 440. Okay, I'm gonna probably drop healing when I need to. Oh, there isn't a huge difference between 110 and 120? Let's go. Can maybe pick up some parry on the way. Wonder if I can train some. That is, oh, okay, hold on. Let's see. That's the wrong one. I'm getting this today. So I made a macro that it uses forensics, cast it on myself, so I actually did, but it's saying I can't loot it. But why does it allow me to, why is it gray? I mean, I'm getting the skill up, so I don't really care, but... Yeah, I can carve it, but I may not loot it. Oh, okay, just a little bit more leather. I don't know if I'm that much of a min-maxer, but... Well, I say that. And I'm spending hours fretting over the build. Oh, I can do these guys. Oh, this guy looks cool. He's got a travel pack bedroll on his back. That's really neat. What are they doing though? Oh, training. Yeah, it should be on. Yeah, see, it's trying to open these. It just says I may not loot these. Here, let me actually open my journal so it's readable by people. Yeah, it says you may not loot this corpse, so it's trying to auto-open them. Come to think of it, I haven't actually been able to loot a corpse that I haven't killed yet on this guy. Okay, so none of these are lootable. Is it? No, this is just the... It might just be like a visual bug or something. They may all actually not be, or they might, let's see. Okay, so I carved materials from the corpse and it says I can't loot it. So it's trying to auto open, but something's stopping me from looting it. But I'm getting the skill up, so I mean, I'm only missing out on the leather, right? So yeah, actually, I haven't been able to. This is leather I found on a corpse without me even. So I haven't actually gotten a single piece of leather. Yeah, maybe. Let me see, actually. I wonder if... So let's get rid of these. I wonder if it has to do with my macro. I wonder if my macro is causing an issue. Oh wait, I actually think I took that out. Let's look. So I created a forensic macro. Wait for target, target self. Let's do this. Let's grab the skill. Oops. And throw it here. Oh yeah, I won't even let me loot this on its own. Yeah, auto open corpses. wonder what's going on there. Well, what's weird about it, Scum, is that this is the second scavenger that I've made. The other one I didn't have these issues with, so I wonder what I've done that have changed. I don't think I've changed any setting, but I don't remember if that's true or not. I think I might have done something with like no, I think this originally was unchecked. I might have checked this one, but yeah, maybe it. Yeah, okay. So it's just that we're in the sanctuary dungeon. I was almost positive that I was able to do this before, but I might have been with my friend and he might have been killing stuff. Oh, okay. All right, so probably I won't be able to get forensic eval up because there's no way I'm gonna kill stuff fast enough, which is fine. That'll raise in other areas pretty fast, I think. Is the reason parrying is going up so slow because I have wrestling up to 80? Like, are they not able to hit me because of wrestling? Oh, okay. So healing is probably pretty good to have for right now, just like training skills, but eventually I'm just gonna get rid of it. And what's the point of the meat? Let me see if I can find some rats or something. I didn't even think of that, Scum. You're right. It is a gathering because it gave me the captcha earlier. So that okay. So then there's no. Then I don't need to. I'm not gonna worry about leveling that right now. Do I want to try to get camping up to 80 here? Oh, I should probably turn my healing script back on. Try to get this rat too. Actually. I have it on. That's you can see it every once in a while. Nate, or Winter, I mean. Thank you for telling me about it though. Yeah, parry again, 33%. It's just that because it's barely going up. Check to see how 48 bandages left. All right, we'll train until we run out of bandages, and then we'll try to figure out what we're doing. Yeah, Winter is probably right. Oh, my mobs keep getting killed by helpful people though. I liked his. What was he? Dual wield axes. That's cool. Air aspect, dual north. Those are cool. Well, let's see if we can get some skill ups here. Oh, I can move that one. Nope, world save. You can't get mad at people trying to save you. We'll see how good we can do with these guys on us. Maybe get one more. I feel like this might be a mistake. But let's see. That's not terrible damage. Okay, I think we can handle these. No, Scum, that's okay for right now. You mean a script to do the blue corpses? Is it just a I don't really want to dabble with turning criminal or going gray yet, because I know it's just gonna end up with me getting killed. I still too in the I don't understand what's going on stage, so my brain isn't gonna react correctly, and I'll probably just fumble my keys and stuff like that. Oh, just to skin them? Oh, I see what you're saying. If the gump pops up, it's fine, right? As long as I don't take it out of the corpse. Yeah, Nate, same here. I've been played retail forever, and then I've been doing TBC, still raiding in TBC, but I was playing with my wife mostly, and she only has one character and is just raid logging, so I wanted to find something else to do since she doesn't really want to play much anymore. And yeah, I'm in the same boat. Just like I'm at that stage where I just don't know what the heck's going on still. And I'm trying not to rush anything in this. I don't know if it's because I'm older or not. I don't really want to run out of the things I don't know. Everything else nowadays is what's the best build, what's the best items, and everybody just rushes to those one things. And admittedly, I'm doing it right now, but I'm trying very hard not to. I think more like my questions with the skills and trying to fit everything together is how does it all work together? Yeah, I'm tempted to try to get my wife into it, but I'm not sure. I guess there's restrictions for Outlands, so I need to get like a multi-home account, and then there's even restrictions on that. So I'm not sure, but she'd probably be okay with the restrictions. I don't think she cares if she has her own house, that type of thing. Yeah, I guess what a patch just came out recently, right? For Outlands, like starting at kind of a good time. Nice. I feel like parrying might just need to get leveled uh, naturally. Yeah, Scum, thank you. Let me put it in my notes real quick. I remember PvP being in this, or PvP in this being a lot of fun. I saw. I'm assuming it was a faction war going on in Cambria the other morning when I was exploring. Like winter, like with PKing, or is there other ways? Yeah, that might be something I have to look into later. I think it'd be fun to run a thief character. As I've gotten older, though, I just start feeling bad for being a jerk, like taking somebody's stuff. Let's see, am I gonna die? Probably not. Okay, see if I can get this heal off. Oh, that's cool. Oh, let's see. I think I might be picking up a couple extra. Yeah, let's get out of here. You know, I don't dislike them being there. I don't mind dying to them and stuff. Without the sense of danger, the world loses a lot of the, I don't know what to call it, intrigue, interest. I think that was, I was talking to my cousin the other day. The Ark Raiders is an awesome game, and when when the world was everybody kind of in a community, but you also had that PK factor where someone might kill you and you might have an alliance or they might turn on you. All of that interaction was awesome and it made the game really fun. But the second it devolved into just a shooter, like where we were just, you would just openly attack anybody because they were probably going to openly attack you. Um, that's when I lost interest in the game. I was just like, it's not, it's missing that what if factor. Yeah, and WoW is the problem with like WoW, with like risk reward in WoW, like PvP servers in WoW, is it has just evolved into just like killing somebody and camping them. At least from my experience. Yeah, griefing has become just really acceptable, and it makes it hard because I just like I'm totally cool with going and killing somebody and taking their stuff but it becomes kind of like a human problem when you sit there and just make it unfun for somebody else, and I don't like that interaction. Yeah, I ran back after. I remember running like a PK Dexter or something back in, gosh, 2000, back in original, and that was a lot of fun. But that was after the Tram fell split, and just it would be days before you would see somebody that you could actually interact with sometimes. Yeah, I'm a little bit older than that, but not a whole bunch. I guess pairing is going fast enough. So when do you agree with Nate that like the arena, like the tournaments and stuff for PvP? Because I saw there was like official server arena. That's kind of neat. I think I'm gonna die again. Oh, because I'm running out. I ran out of bandages. Okay, that was the stopping time for parry for now. Let's see if I'm not gonna survive because of the disease, am I? Oh wait, I've got these. Cure health. Nice. I think that was cure. No, that was heal. Okay. Arion. That's a nice name. I like that name. Okay. Factions. I remember factions being a ton of fun too. Oh, I understand that, Nate. Yeah. All right. So I like this build, these 7 to start off with. Let's see. Did I put my notes? So I want to do 120 camping. You said 110 or 120 FE, 100 hiding, 100 stealth. So all I'm really struggling with is major healing and how that's going to fit into this template here. Oh, let me turn off the things that stops erroring. Okay, so I don't need to take healing if I take majoring. But if I throw majoring in here, I need to keep some things at 80. So I can get majoring to 60 and then then lock it at 60. Okay, so if I take majoring to 60, do I need to just carry around a bunch of reagents then as well? Or these spell stones are cool. Is this just a mechanic for new players, or is this something you can purchase later? Oh, just 20? Oh, so just use them for as needed. Okay. Okay, well, I'm going to get major up to 80 or 60 again here before I do anything. Yeah. Okay. So I need to figure out. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to keep this for now. I can drop healing, and I'll just use healing continue to use bandages as it's going down while I pick up this. So I need to go get some bandages. I'm just gonna go buy them. Oh wait, I can make them with a sheet, can't I? I need to get a last item macro. Oops. Ooh. Apparently I have a macro to cast Greater Heal. Wait, are these already shorn or sheared? Okay, forget it. We're just gonna buy them. Oops. Good enough. What is this fellow doing? Digging dirt? Maybe? Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna make a macro. Spell and target. Okay. Let's do that again because I forgot to hit record. There we go. Okay, let's see. I've done the quest in the starter dungeon and the quests in the Prevalia sewers, but I noticed that you can only, it's per account, so I haven't done any of them past that. Partly because I haven't found them. I think there's some in Prevalia that you can do for the aspects and codex. So I might do that on this character once I get there. Because someone was nice enough to gift me codexes for my Tamer Bard. Which is another reason why I need to figure out how to make money. Because I want codexes for other things. But it turns out they're kind of expensive. At least for a new player. Oh, and I can skin this dude. I've noticed everybody leaves meat. Is it useless, the meat? Yeah, I saw the one that's out here, and they only had the one to get the initial like new player book. Yeah, which I can see if it's as expensive as, yeah. Look, I have almost 100,000. If it's expensive, I can see why they don't let you redo it. But that 90K is from like all day on my team here yesterday trying to figure out how that works. So I think I do want to keep. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's a cool. What ostrich is that? Wait, that's not what I wanted. Just a frenzied ostrich? I guess the hue and body is different. That's neat though. Forensic skill. Okay. I just immediately started going back to parry training. Yeah, I meant to be training majoring and got sidetracked immediately. Society. Okay, then that's in Privalia. I should be able to find that pretty easily. All right. Yeah, let's just work on parrying, I guess, for a little bit since I can't seem to stop. And our codexes, are they only from other players, like scribes? So I need to find them on vendors? Okay, cool. This vendor search is pretty awesome. Some pretty unique solutions to issues on this shard, and that's pretty cool. If I could just... Okay, that actually reminds me. I don't know what that means, Nate. I see Witcher on everybody's vendor, but I don't. It's just makes no sense. Is there somewhere that explains what that is? And like on some vendors, it says like W330 or 310 or something. That's another thing I'm not really sure of. I've seen. Oh wait, is that the like arcane runes that I see on the floor sometime? Could you put those on the ground? Because I saw some on a vendor that I was browsing, and then I saw one in the dungeon on the ground. So is it like you can set up like in this? I'm in this room training here, so I could put a rune down. Is that what that is? Okay, explore Outlands. Oh, this is a nice map. Oh, and then they link right to it. Okay. Guess I should start attacking so people realize I'm actually not AFK. Try to grab a couple more creatures to hit. Okay, that's enough. Okay, so I'm looking at the Witcher's Guide to T-Maps link that the Explore UO linked me to. Okay, so this is like a player-driven thing. It's not an Outlands like server thing. That's super cool that's a thing. And now it's just like almost part of the game. That's really neat. Okay, so that's okay. I get it. I get the numbering now. The W whatever number. Yeah. Thanks, come now, or you guys, thanks for the. Now I want to make a treasure map character. Hey Tips, how's it going? I'm just playing with working on maybe a scavenger build. I'm still playing my tamer, but I hit a point where I feel like I need some money, and I don't feel like I'm doing very good at farming money on a tamer at the level I'm at. So I was looking into doing something else for a little bit. So I'm just working on parry here in the new player dungeon right now. That's part of where I'm trying to figure out, Nate, is I need money to buy rune books. I think like they're like 20 or 50K just on their own if they're populated. Because I was going to the new I went to the new dungeon, or the I don't know what dungeon it was. SSC, I think is the abbreviation. Yeah, Aaron. I actually my taming I got over 100. I did it with a script and also passively. I, I I farmed for a couple hours, but I only made like 30K. Partly because I had to keep running back and forth from town, and so I figured I needed some sort of runes so I could get back and forth to the dungeon faster. And then I realized I didn't have enough money, so it was just kind of a brutal downward spiral. Oh, really? So the rune books aren't just blessed, huh? So yeah, I've, I'm actually really enjoying the Tamer Bard. I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I got it. I got to GM taming, and then I bought a couple of the skill scrolls to go above that. So I'm at like I can get to 107, I think now. But I spent all of my money, so I was doing it passively, trying to level up taming that way. But he's just a bard tamer. I've been playing around with an archer tamer too on a different character, but which I actually think might be more fun. But I've got a couple levels in my bard codex now, and it got a lot easier yesterday. But the getting around portion right now is what I feel like I need to figure out. So I'm trying to get myself enough to gold to do a rune book. So I figured I'd try to do a scavenger now. And then just have a tamer after I make a little bit of money, work on my tamer some more. Range tamer with alchemy. How do you fit alchemy into like let's say an archery tamer? And yeah, Tips. I think I was just trying to make a little bit of money, so hopefully I can do that with a scavenger. I think farming. We were talking about it earlier. I think farming raw gold might not be the way. I'm, I'm trying to change my mindset. Oh, archery tactics and alchemy. Okay. Well, one of the things I was running into, Tips, and this is why I started my downward spiral into trying to figure out how to get around easier, is I had like a pack of 3 pets, and I was going to SSC because of the sanctuary thing, and I was getting overburdened at like 20K. And it was also I figured out how to use the DPS meter, and I was only doing like 70 DPS, and it was kind of brutal. Yeah, I was getting one shot by mobs. I figured out how to do it pretty well. Like you find like basically what I'm doing here. You know, I was setting a tank pet on patrol and like where the mobs spawn, and then I was able to attack things. But I spent a little bit of money on some level 100 pets. I think I got a skeletal dragon and a water drake, and those dudes are awesome. I just bonded them last night. But I would rather, I think, deal with SSC being a higher level dungeon right now than having to deal with possibly getting stolen from at this point. It's just another layer that I don't feel comfortable yet dealing with. That's what I'm trying to get, the tome. I didn't have enough money for the tome because I wanted to get some for the recall tomes, right? I think I found them for like 50K, but I don't want to spend all. I only have. Someone was nice enough to give me a whole bunch of money. It might have actually been tips. I can't quite remember. It was last week. So I only have a little bit of money left over from that. So I don't want to blow my whole wad in case I find I actually need it for something else. Okay. No tips. It's okay because I want to. It's one of those stepping stones. I need to figure out how to do this stuff on my own. I'm actually, whoever did give me the money. Oh, it was Cash or Crush. I can't. That's who did it. He was aces in game. But I was incredibly grateful for that because I purchased a nightmare when I hit 100, and I was like, this is gonna be awesome. I'm gonna go do stuff. I immediately got it killed. So it was just I was very grateful for having extra money. I was like, shit, because it wasn't bonded. I just immediately lost my pets. So I need to go through these growing pains. It's part of learning. So I'm trying to figure out how to make my own gold so that I can get this stuff. I think oh, I'm gonna die. Yeah. That's I immediately I grabbed I used the broker and got the drakes from the broker and immediately went into the sewers and bonded them. That was a painful lesson I'm hopefully not going to repeat. I ran out of bandages. I think maybe not. Maybe I just got too low. Hey, Joe. Yeah, literally everybody I've talked to has been awesome, and everybody that stops by the stream has been super great too. Let's see if I can get. Nope, I didn't hide. Oh, I had bandages. Okay. And did I do? Let me think. This guy. Harry Potter. Nice. Oops. Which one? I think that's okay. Get that up. Oops. I wanted to keep that up. Oh, look at you. Hey, Joe, how's it going? Oh, is this a... Oh, cool. Okay, thank you. Thank you very much, Joe. Oh, let me... Is this working? Let me see. I'm looking at this right now. Cities and dungeon. I appreciate that. Double click the deed. Hold on. Let me get back to... So how do you get... Wait, is it... Hold on. Jeez. Okay. So double click this and then the tome. How do you get these tomes? I've done... I still need to do that aspect quest. The one from the Civic Center, I think, is what we decided, or where Nate told me it was. It's not. Is it super expensive? Aaron, yeah, so on I have a tamer character. I did those first. Okay. Joe, thank you very much. That's a lot of money. I appreciate that. Oops, what did I just... Oh, kindling. Put that on. Well, I do appreciate it. Thank you. This will be helpful in this scavenger endeavor, I'm sure. Okay, so I don't feel so bad taking it from you, Joe. That's not a ton of money. Thank you guys for being so helpful. Yeah, that's awesome. So I'll be able to get everywhere. Do you still make runes the same way? Okay, so you cast the rune, whatever etch spell with magery, and then you can just throw it in a book. Thank you. Okay, perfect. Oh shoot, I stopped my thing. Let me start it again. Man, these scripts make this so nice. Such nice quality of life stuff. Let's see if I can... Nope. Okay, so let's see where we're at on skills. I know I was supposed to be training magery, but I got sidetracked. Parry's almost 77. I know I could be doing it at the same time, but... So that's... I need to learn about that stuff, because I feel like... And I didn't understand it the first day. I think Tips, you were there when I was talking about like how I was making a second character. I think something I didn't understand was echo, and you can basically how does that work? Can you save skills onto something, and then you can just switch them out? Is that how that works? Thank you very much, Joe. I appreciate you stopping by and helping me out. None, I do appreciate it. Thank you. Okay, so I have a tamer bard that I've spent a whole bunch of money. I got my skill cap is 107 taming, I think 104 lore or herding. So I've spent a whole bunch of money on that already. So I can go and let's say I'm tired of doing the barding thing. I can switch out and change that same guy over to an archer bard. So I have a tamer archer that I don't actually need if I have the money to do all of the changeover stuff. So it's just another. It's like kind of like a gold sync, but it makes it so I don't have to have two separate characters. Okay. How do you get echoes? And is this something that I should be like waiting till I have like my own house, or I guess I should look into how this works. Okay. Okay, so yeah, it makes no sense for me to have an archer bard then. Yeah, that's what I'm running into. That's why I was like, maybe I should just spend some time like doing what I'm doing right now and try to actually make something that can make me some money. And then just have my main character be my money sink. Okay. Is there a quest for it too? Echoes. I need to look at this. I haven't really spent. I clicked on the damage tracker. Here, let's see how awesome I am at punching a dude. Looks about right. This is how I feel on my tamer in SSC. Ooh, almost hit 1 DPS. Oh, so it's actually okay. I can just buy it outright here. So I'll wait. I wait till I finish my tamer bard or whatever, make the template fit. Then I come in here and I purchase it, and it makes an echo of it. Yeah. Okay. I don't know what these are. Oh, I wish it made it so you could click on them. Those are the Privalia coins, I think. Okay. Yeah. Okay. This is so much. What is red line? Oh, is this the mastery change? We can. No, I need 30 mastery chain. Thanks. I didn't even know there's another system. Sorry. Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. So so not I'm still struggling with just basic skills, and there's like 3 systems ahead of this. I like that. Okay, so I need to. I'm not gonna look at aspects yet. I'm not gonna look at redline yet. The fact that I know about echoes now means I can work on. So having a scavenger is not a bad idea, but I'm gonna just work on one character, get that stuff leveled up. So what I want to do, yeah, that's I'm laughing because of how much I'm just like I've literally 5 days of playing Outlands, and I'm still discovering like there's more that I didn't know was there. I think it's silly that I missed all that. There's so much that I haven't even been able to learn that. Yeah, a lot of long-term progression. Oh yeah, and then there's the whole C thing. Command aspect. Okay. I kind of read about that, but I didn't really know what they were talking about. So okay, so I think my short-term goal like is I want to get the scav to so where I can make a little bit more money, because I want to be able to get skill scrolls so I can continue leveling my taming. And I think I can stop barding at 80 now. And I dropped music already. Here, let me just go onto my tamer. We're almost done with pairing, but we'll come back. I'm gonna run out. 0.74 DPS, man. Okay, so I need to do those quests on my tamer. The the viewers, other people, other players were nice enough to give me the codexes. So let me just go switch over to that. All right. So let's see. So this is the build I'm going with on my main. I'll just call him my main. I've already forgotten how to get to it. Oh, it's the codex. So the Bard codex, I've got 2 points in it now. So wait, not this one. It's 2 points in self-taught, so I can get 80 music. So I'm dropping music now, and I'm probably gonna lock these down to 80. I just figured why not let them raise while I have extra points. And then so lore, taming, herding, and veterinary are going to be 120 with the barding stuff at 80. So this guy's skill build or template, sorry, because build probably involves all semantics. So those are the skills I've got. I'm pretty well set on. So I'm keeping 2 in self-taught, and then I just put 1 in perfect pitch because I realized that's what makes it okay or I think that's what makes it okay to keep these at 80, because that's a pretty massive boost of success chance. So if that's a misunderstanding, because I was wondering how do people keep it at level 80 and still do higher level stuff? But so that's my take on it. But I need to do, let's see, the aspects. So let's go back. Actually, I can just go straight to Privalia. I think it's near the innkeeper. Oh, we'll just go to the bank. So I think the community center is over here, maybe? Exchange, Wellington. Pawnbroker. Oops. Yeah, whole societies. I think that's where the quests are. It's probably annoying to watch me run around without a horse. Okay, so yeah. I think this dude is the... This is the free codex. Since I have... Aaron, I did the ones outside the dungeon, the starter dungeon, where you have to make the gold, and then outside of the sewers, there's an apple one that I picked up. Or I did the first one in the sewers, and then the second one for apples, which I'm doing. But those are the only quests I've found. Other than oh wait, are these? Oh, these are quests. I literally just realized that. The red. Let me go get a horse. Oh, is that the apple one? I can't remember. Oh, this is the apple one. Yeah, I'm working on that. Okay, so... Oh, thank you, Joe. Sweet. Also, your outfit is awesome. Let me look at your... Are you you're holding a pipe? Oh, cigarettes. Yeah, that looks really cool. Oh, that's cool. You can dye your backpack. And is that just a normal horse that you're on? Like with a special breeded hue? Because that whole system is neat too. Oh yeah, I was actually gonna do this one on my other character, but I realized that because it gave you a horse. But I think what I'm gonna do is I was gonna run. So there's a quest here too, but I don't know. Ooh, that is not. Oh, okay. Wait, I'm getting sidetracked. There's too much going on. Okay, so the main drive for the gold was I was trying to get. So I got a couple scrolls. I spent all of the money that I farmed on getting scrolls up. So these I have to get from vendors also. No, I can get the horses are easy because I've got 100 taming, so I appreciate Joe giving me one, but I can probably grab them not too bad. Okay, player vendors, and I vendor search for those. Okay, so that's what I want to work on. I think first on this guy is getting my skills to 120 before I start. Well, I guess I want to start on the aspect stuff early. like as soon as possible, right? I have a little bit of buffer. It just drives me nuts that I hit 100 and then I couldn't get skill anymore. I was like, well, I need to buffer that cap so I can actually do other things and still gain passive skill. Okay, so let's see what this. Okay, this is for Codex. Do you know if this dude here, should I do this quest on a different character? Can I choose what codexes I want? Because someone was nice enough to give me bestiary, healing, and bard. Or do I want all of the codexes on one character? Okay, so do this one. Wait, these are codexes. Where's the aspect unlock character? Or is this the same one? Maybe. I'll just do it on one character. I can transfer codexes in between. So I just need to loot 25. And that's per. Let's see. Wait, I did accept it, right? Okay. That's not going to take for too long. I should probably do a couple of these quests though. Oh, that's what I was thinking about doing. So there's SSC does seem a little bit too dangerous. Not for my character, but for me. Which is silly. But things go wrong so quickly that I don't know how to react to them. The sanctuary, you can make good gold in the newbie dungeon, but you don't get skills. The sewer is sanctuary and has terrible gold, but you get skills. And then I think I read there was like a Ratman hovel. Gosh, I keep trying to pull the map. I don't know how to make it big, easy. Preview. Or King's Manor. Is there somewhere that I could go? Oh, here. Is Urukton a good place for me to take my tamer to get skill and farm gold? Because I'm looking for somewhere that I can do it kind of not lazily, but like with less impactful gameplay for right now. Like mostly no PKs. I'm too new to be able to deal with that stuff. Joe, oh, and the tome. Oh, I need to switch the tome over to this character, I think. Or should I should probably. Oh man, do I want to work on this or do I want to work on my scavenger? Let's go. Oh, maybe you guys can answer this question. So I rented a room, but I always come out in shelter. Is that how it is, or can I change, or is that because I rented the room in shelter? I don't come out in the place where I went in. What are societies? Let's see. Wait, hold on. The quest guy had a quest for aspect unlock. 2 out of 6. Which one up here you're telling me to go to? Or just this quest? Okay, coming to shelter. Oh, okay. Is there a way? Do I just need to unrent it and reset up my little boxes? Thank you, Joe. Oh, nice. Oh, dude, this is a lot of money though. Are you sure? I found this one. I mean, I'm not gonna say no. Let's see. So I really appreciate it. You're sure you don't want to before I use them? You sure you don't want to sell them? I'm about to use them. I do appreciate it. Okay, so that'll give me nice. Okay, sweet. And then veterinary. Okay, yeah, I didn't have vet. I need to work on vet too. Nice. That's a nice buffer. I'll be able to actually learn some skills. Herding. Oh, nice. I'm getting there. So herding, we're gonna. Oh, Boiva, thank you. I appreciate it. You guys don't need to do this. Thank you, Boiva. I hope I'm saying your name right. Let's see. What's that? Oh, wow. Wait, this is like really expensive though, guys, isn't it? Is this the thing that raises you to 720? Yeah, this is like 1,000,000 gold you guys just spent. Like, isn't that quite a bit of money? Are you because it took yesterday when I was playing on this guy, it took me like an hour to farm 30. Okay. Yeah, there's part of why I'm not just outright freezing is because I feel like there's a massive difference between my ability to make gold and your guys' ability to make gold. It odorous Urangus. I like this your name. Thank you guys. Let's see what all you guys are doing here. Okay, I'm gonna eat these just because. But let's take a look. Nice, some more taming. Herding skill. Okay, so herding skill, this is all I would need to get to 120 herding. Or should be, I think. I might have miscounted. Yeah, okay, I didn't miscount. Legendary, nice. Vet, I'm assuming is just going to go up as I play. I'm not sure if I can script that. Whoops. Nice 112. Okay, I'm going to eat these now. What do you suggest then I use these extra 20 points on? Oh, you can just have your pets fight each other. Okay. Well, that I'll probably do off stream. I don't want to. I don't just. I don't mind scripting healing while I get hit by stuff, but the animal taming stuff might be a little bit super boring to watch. Oh, so I actually just miscounted. Oh wait, hold on. What's this? Oh, it's a achievement. I really like how they did the first completed on server. That's cool. Oh, okay. So this is. I thought this was the blooms earlier. Okay, so let's see. Real. So why doesn't it show 720 there when I say show caps? Oh, okay, whatever. I'm just an idiot. Okay, 120, 120, 120, 120, 480, and then 1, 2, 3. So that's 720. Okay. Yeah, I'm kind of thinking. I'm not really sure what I want to do. Tips, especially if I can use this same character, I might switch this from a just wait for Bard for later, but I'm not entirely sure. Because yeah, if I get hit by anything, like that's why when I was in I went to SSC for a couple hours yesterday. No, not yesterday, Friday. And it was fine as long as my pets were taking damage, but the second I got targeted, it was just over. It got way better though once I got the points in. Not here in. I think it's perfect pitch. Yeah, perfect pitch. Once I got that first point, it really helped with the resist, so I was able to piece stuff a lot easier. Well, shit, I can definitely do some scripting to level these skills now. Where do you spend those reward points? There's too many systems. Let's see. Let's see. Help. I'm sure it's in here somewhere. Achievements. Spend points. Oh, cool. What is this? An epic skill mastery. Oh, okay. So I could have got them from here. Oh, I don't have enough of these, but Oh, so it does everything. That's actually that's pretty nice. That fits into the ecosystem really well. I saw an ostrich today that looked really cool. A frenzied ostrich. He was like almost kind of like this dude up here, Onyx personnel. It was like or even like yours, Joe. It was kind of like an ice blue. Dang, those are expensive. Oh, this reforging tool. Aspect tomes and map tomes. There you go. Oh, so you can buy this and then you bless it with one of the scrolls. Oh, that's nice. I remember just having bags of maps. Stronghold unlock deed. I think that was one of the last pages. No, that was Strongbox customization. Or is this the one that you I'm talking about? Oh, you can't bless them? Do you just lock them down in your house or something? Yeah, that actually makes sense, Tips. It's good they made them unstealable. But yeah, those seem very powerful. I can see why you wouldn't want to bless them. Okay. Thank you for the instruments too. Oh, those are really good ones. Supremely, that's the highest level, right? My measly surpassingly. Okay, I want to put this in my bank. I think I cleaned up my bank. Don't judge me. Where is banker's too far away? Where is the bank? Wait, is he? Is he not opening? Come on, you can do it. That's new. Why can't I open my bank box? Is that did I do something? Oh, I can't use the bank here. Okay, you're right. Is there any way to change my house or my apartment to the is the only way to let it like lapse? Because I had the golds, I just paid for the biggest one. Like, so I need to end it. But if I end it, doesn't it put all this stuff in my bank and then I have to re-put it all down? Okay, yeah, that's not a big deal. Okay. I'm gonna go put these. Well, I guess I can just put them in my room. Yeah, I want them in my bank. Oh, there's Shoes. Shoes was here the other day. Hey, Shoes. Okay, we're gonna go to Pravalia. Oh, there's moving crates too. I don't have a whole bunch of stuff. I've got a bunch of magic weapons I don't know what to do with. Okay, so I want to put these in here. Okay, perfect. All that. All right, so aspects. Yeah, completely derailed from my plan today. Okay, so this is the quest I'm working on now. I need to do this quest too. I might as well accept it. Oops. Assistant. Sorry, I'm reading the quest. Okay. I don't know where the apple one is. I saw apples over here though. Don't know if I can do anything. Let me see. What do I do? Can I complete it here? No, I need to take it back. Oh. Nice. An extra horse stable. Oops, what am I doing? So I'll stable him. Maybe. I didn't hurt this guy. It gave me a bonded horse that's damaged in combat. Okay, that's fine. Maybe I did that. I must have done that. I probably hit a macro that like discorded it or something. There we go. Okay. Okay, see this was what was confusing before W67, but now that I know about the Witcher's system, that's not at all confusing. Okay, so then we were gonna do. Okay, I need to make 25,000 gold for the Codex quest. I've accepted this quest. I'm supposed to go through here. Oh gosh. These are all quests, right? And where is this? Yeah, that's not overwhelming at all. So actually, like in Privalia, people will do that? I don't know that this is a good one. It's just another gift. It's like a Dullwood. So I probably just need to keep it on. Will people really actually go like try to steal stuff in towns? Wait, the books are giving me quests? Oh, I probably get closer. No. Oh, they're above me. The books. It's just an icon. I literally thought this book was named Valerie. Let's see. So why would there be 2 levels to a library? Okay. These might be something I look at later because I want to focus on something else. I'm getting too distracted. There's too much stuff going on. So that guy has quests. All right, what was I supposed to do? I need to find. Yeah, Godfrey, the dean's assistant. Okay. I did not see a Godfrey. If you guys saw one, you feel free to yell at me. Tavia. That's a great name. Oh. Oh, I. Hey, Zeph. How's it going today? So this is just a full-on town. Hold on, wasn't there a... I don't know why the societies opens up every time I click the quests. Nice. I'm just kind of fumbling my way through the early game. Are you taming anything specific? I just worked on my taming based on advice from other people. Okay, so I was already there. Did it say when I need to go to the north library? Oh, maybe the east library. I think I'm at 100.5 now, and people were nice enough to give me some skill scrolls, so I'm capped, almost capped. But yeah, my taming's at 105 and my lore's at 107. I got to 100 taming some ostriches with a script, and now I've just been passively gaining it as I try to farm some gold. The war pigs those are like 110, aren't they? No, as of right now, I'm good. I'm gonna work on trying to learn the game a little bit more. I think when I get 110, I might go try to tame some. I might also just be lazy and get some off the broker. Oh man, I am okay. Riding a horse through a library. And I've already forgotten who I was supposed to go talk to. Godfrey. Have you guys seen Godfrey, or do you know where he is? I'm assuming you've all done this quest too. Okay, where's the down? Because I haven't seen him. But I might have just missed him. I keep doing that. This is the second time I've ran into that on accident. Oh, maybe here? Okay, Office of Research and Technology. That sounds promising. Is there a... Nope, it's a window. Please be a bridge. That doesn't look like I want to go that way. I think I want to go up. Yeah, I am enjoying the server quite a bit. A lot of major changes that a lot of you guys have been really, really helpful with overcoming the difficulties in learning them. I honestly don't know if I would. I probably would have ended up quite frustrated if I was doing this without people holding my hand. Okay, wait. So I went. I thought this is where I wanted to go. Should I have gone in that cave? Maybe I should have. Office of the... Okay, I don't think I care about this. Yeah, Outlands changed quite a bit. I'm trying my hardest to just take it one stage at a time, like just working on my basic build first, but and then kind of trying to absorb everything as I go. Okay, so Office of the Shield doesn't seem right. Okay, I must have just not been reading this. Let's see. Writ of orientation to Godfrey, the dean's assistant. Is he literally just standing where I was? I wonder if that's what's going on. Yeah, I have pretty much staff. I do want to make sure that I'm like I want to unlock the aspect stuff just so I have it unlocked. I'm not. Oh, there he is. So he was in this library. Just so I'm passively gaining whatever I can from it. Because I know that I'll kick myself after the fact that I didn't. Okay, wait. Where are those stairs? Because as much as I really don't want to min-max, I know how I am. Okay, so that definitely wasn't where I needed to be. I must have need to go to the bottom floor, maybe. Okay, nope, not that. Okay, that's got to be the second floor. Okay, that takes me up to the third floor. Can you control? This is a cool building. Okay, I've got to go this way, I guess. Oh wait, no, I am on the second. Wait. Okay, let's try that again. No. The hardest thing is navigating the library. Okay, so this goes back and forth. Okay. Do I need to find the one that matches that? Or, oh, hold on, maybe this is what it is. No, this is definitely not what it is. Wait, I saw some stairs over there. It can't be this difficult. What's that? I need to go talk to this dude. Godfrey. He's here at the top. But I can't figure out how to get there. There's this like teleporter system, but this only takes me to the second floor, and I think I need to get to the third. Oh wait, there's to west. Oh, that's useless. Maybe I have to go back out? No, because it doesn't look like there's a way through or back in. I feel like it's something super obvious because they wouldn't make it this difficult. So it looks like I have to get to the roof, maybe? Or am I just not understanding how the runes work? Maybe you press the button and it takes you up a level? Okay, so what these fellows just did is go over here. Oh, there's a freaking rune right here. makes sense now that I see it. Okay. Okay. I'm going to be able to do this one on my own. Haha. I know how ladders work. If that's one of you guys that just came in to show me how to do this, I thank you very much for taking pity on me. Okay, so I need to take this and drop this on him. Thank you guys very much. Damn. It's like watching a child play. Okay, why am I not able to... Am I not close enough to him? Or am I not? Okay, so it says complete. Let me do it through here. Oh, yep. Okay, so I don't know that this is the one that's going to get me to the aspect, so let's hold off on doing more quests here. I think we can get back to Privalio with this gate. Okay, so let's go back to Privalia. Oh, the Tamer has more quests? Or the stables guy? No, no. Oh, are these just quest givers or NPCs? Maybe I was reading those wrong. So maybe I need to do the codex thing first before it gives me a quest to do the aspect. All right, so I will kind of wish I had this before. Not that I mind farming the gold, just I could have been clicking it now. Okay, so what I think I'm going to do is go back to working on my scavenger for a little bit and then save playing on my tamer for this afternoon or later this evening. Okay, so now signs like this, Witcher runes, make a whole lot more sense now. Slowly but surely getting there. I would go farm the gold right now, but I'm not sure I want to get involved in a multi-hour thing right now. because I'm gonna have to go AFK in a little bit for an hour or two. So I think I'll go. Yeah, I'm gonna go work on getting, I think, parrying done and majory done on my scavenger. Or not done, but keep hitting escape to log out. Okay. Ooh, what's going on here? Is that an emote? What's a hand fan for? What's up, Joe? I'm excited to play my tamer now. Cosmetics are good. I kind of was it original UO? I can't remember. It's been a long time. Some game had hand fans that you could use as weapons, but I can't remember what it was. That just sparked the memory of it. Okay, so that's what I immediately remembered. Is Age of Shadows the one? Like, I remember they tried to do like a 3D graphics thing, and it just looked so terrible. Like everyone switched to the new like 3D client, and then within a week, like everybody was back on the normal client. I mean, I'm sure it looks fine now. I forgot to heal. I might be too low to get back up. We'll see. Okay, so that's not the one that I was thinking of. Because I actually think that's when I started playing Age of Shadows then. Is there a shield that stays on when you cast? Oh, okay. I feel like I remember something like that existing, like a special modifier on shields that made it usable. Oh, that's a cool beetle. That's a cool outfit too. Yeah, I'm probably gonna die. Thank you for letting me know. Sweet. All right. It is. I would not put it past me to just completely ignore that. All right. So what are we doing now? I think I want to work on getting Majory to at least 60. Do I get camping skill? Oh, I just made a... Oh, I'm just gaining skill passively while sitting here? Is that how this works? Or I can gain skill, yeah. Okay, so spell that. Okay, so I'm remembering correctly. It's just not in here. Okay, I can do this camping thing. If I can I make a this out here? Okay, so it's not using my kindling. Okay, awesome. I probably should have been doing this a lot sooner. I wonder if I can do this while I probably should have been doing this while I was doing parrying and stuff. It's great just watching all the people around doing their skills. It's really cool that this is as popular as it is. Even I didn't know Outlands existed until last week. I thought it was an expansion to the original OC, but I don't know what's going on with all that stuff. But I've heard about it now through my cousin, who one of his coworkers apparently was talking about it to him. So it's apparently very popular, enough so that it's making I think it's making UO have a little bit of a comeback. Do you know what happened with like the official servers? Like, how is Outlands able to exist without causing issues with the official servers? What is it? Broadsword now owns? Did they lose the rights to? I remember hearing something like a decade ago. Was it like a rights issue? Oh, okay. I think if they did go after private servers, it'd probably be very bad for them. I out? I might have. No, I'm not out. Probably cost them too much, but let's just say they did go after private servers. That's one, it's gonna be a huge community backlash. It's gonna push people away from your game. Like, I don't think they could financially deal with it. They probably need the popularity of private servers to keep their servers like popular. Like, I feel like it's at this point it's kind of like a symbiotic thing. I don't think that their servers or like official servers would probably be as popular without all the like orbiting servers, private servers around. Maybe I'm wrong though. I haven't looked into their expansions, but I'm assuming they've changed the game just as much. Is a lot EA priority? I don't know what that means. EA is a lot EA. Oh, low EA? Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Is this dude training Majory with Magic Arrow on himself? Is this something I should be doing? I didn't get a percentage. Wait, let's go to... Okay, that gain, so... Do I can only cast... What, 5th circle spells? Oh, okay, classic. There's actually the web-based client. It's probably a smart move. What level do I have to cast to gain Majory? So I got some skill off of Greater Heal just now. But I'm not getting a little system message telling me about Majory skills there. I'm just mimicking this dude, seeing if I'm doing something. I don't think I can gain from that. So I could do like Mind Blast. I could probably make myself a Mind Blast yourself macro. Oh yeah, I'm gaining like crazy doing that. Okay, I'm gonna make a macro. Whoops. I don't want to delete that. Whoops. Mind Blast. spell. So we'll wait. And do a last target. Oops. Let's just make it on. Do I have one on R? I might have one on R. Lightning 50 to 60. Okay, so here, let me. I'm just gonna cast lightning on myself. I didn't know I could do that, so. Alright, I don't think I have this bound. So let's just do that. And do that. Okay. It did not auto target. Did I not save it? Wait for target, last target, insert target self. Alright. Camping and magery. I don't even have to go hit some stuff. Yeah, I should probably just do it. Like, have it cast. Let's just make a macro. Okay, so let's see. I've oh, hold on, let me fix the macro. So I'm going to have an issue with mana for sure, but let's look at this again. Are these the same mana cost? I'm assuming they're the same mana cost. I think fourth circle is just all the same. Okay. So I made a macro that casts lightning and then heals me. I've got it. The Your Razor Scripts website. Yeah, I'll probably do something like that. But I'm just so close to. Let's just see how this works. Because I think I want to stop at 60. I think. I don't know if the other guys are still around. I think I got so sidetracked. Let's do Mind Blast real quick. Okay, 60 major. I think that's where I want to stop. For this one, Zev, maybe you have some. Maybe you have some input. I'm doing a basic scavenger just to make some money. Although they gave me so much stuff earlier that now I don't really need to. I still want to do it, but I got a lot of the viewers gave me a bunch of stuff, so. Oh, I need to do camping. Oh, do I get camping from this dude's campsite? Oh, I don't think so. Okay, Nate, you're still around, yeah. Okay, cool. So what's 60 or 80? 60 is where I can cast. I mean, I don't have spells, so 6 levels. Okay, I don't have any. Teleport and Invis are my biggest ones, right? Yeah, I don't mind going to 80. Okay, so then in that case, let's see what happens. I'm just not gonna have enough mana. I think part of that is I don't know what stats to use. Well, if I'm going to 80, I might as well look at an actual script instead of just using a macro. Okay, let me look at the... Train Major to 80 and Shelter. Oh, the Jason's one? Okay. Let's just give that a shot. Okay, I like this script immediately. It's the first check is to check for camping. Okay. All right, let's see. Be in shelter. Okay, what did it stop on? Okay, so it stopped on the be in shelter. Does it mean be in shelter island or just be in shelter? I'm just assuming you've used it before. If you haven't, don't Don't help me troubleshoot it. It's not worth it. Oh, I don't have the spell. It's trying to use invis. Okay, so it does mean it. I just realized what it was trying to do. It helps to actually read the errors. Okay. All right, so I need to get myself. Let me go look in my room. I might actually have picked up an invis scroll. Or even, I don't think I've used the bank yet. Yeah, I haven't used the bank. I just have the starter spell book, but I've rented this room and I've got, yeah, there's the 13 spells. I've got a bunch of scrolls that I found, so I might actually have an invis one. I feel like I did. Maybe not. How much are spell books? I should probably do this. I appreciate that. I'm just. Are they super expensive? I mean, am I gonna feel bad, or just deal with it? Who's this guy? This guy needs 1,000 gold. I only have 188. Yeah, 30 to 50k. That doesn't seem too bad. Do you just make them? If one of you guys is nearby, that would be really helpful. But you don't really need to go out of your way. I can go try to find one too. Okay, that's not too bad. That's another character I want to make. I want to make a crafter. Oh, oh, nice. Okay, well, if it's an intended use, then yeah, I'll definitely take one. Teleporter. I like everybody's outfits. This dude looks really cool. That guy looks cool too. Oh, he's gone. Is this Yuzev? Thank you. Your character looks awesome. What is that? That's like a. Wait, come back! Don't leave yet. Sorry. This looks freaking cool. I'm trying to click shimmer. That's awesome. I really like your robe. That's really cool. Is that? Oh, are you an archer tamer? I don't know why. I see a bow and I just assume arch tamer also. Nice. I think I'm considering doing archer tamer tame. Okay, you can leave. Sorry, I didn't I didn't mean to just tell you to stand still. I just really wanted to look at your character. Okay, I'm gonna put this spellbook in. The tamer bard. I'm really considering dropping barding for taming. I'm sorry, for archery. Just until I can get a little bit more. I think the aspect and level up the codexes some more. I don't know if what do you guys think of that? It seemed a lot of fun, but I also don't really want to have to constantly go get arrows. I think once I fix my getting around issue, since one of you gave me the book, this tome, not this one, this one. This will save me the getting around issue. So now I should be able to do a lot more on my bard or my tamer. Okay, so I'm gonna go stand over here out of the way. Oh, and then I need to... And this be in shelter invis, that's only for my character to see, my client, right? I'm not spamming everybody else with a bunch of stuff that's annoying them, right? Yeah, I was when I was playing on the tamer yesterday or Friday, there was a tamer bard that was next to me and he was just destroying stuff, and he was doing so much damage. It was crazy. Okay, I was afraid I was spamming them. Okay, that makes me feel a lot better. And welcome to the stream, Power. Oh, sweet. Thank you. I'll probably need these very soon. Oh, geez. Okay, that's a lot of them. $594. Is that camping that's increasing my bag space? The max stones? Yeah, that should last me a long time. And honestly, the barding stuff is so easy to level that I don't feel bad dropping it until I can get higher level stuff. That's awesome, because I actually died the other day because I got full up on stuff and couldn't move, and I didn't realize it. Yeah, that's super useful. I kind of like how this is working out. This will be a fun character, I think. Do I need to have been there before? That is a ton power. Yeah, already with this, it's a massive improvement over what I have on my other character. What does Spell Siphon do? Oh, you can get even more. Okay, so I'm in. This is another long haul. There's a reason why I was gonna. Part of the build, I think Nate and Tips. I think it was Tips. Talking about was camping 120. Oh, okay. The new player atlas. I really need to look into this stuff. Oh, good. I'm glad it's replaceable. So I'm assuming that these guys beating on his horse and making this racket is training veterinary. So this is probably going to be me in a little bit. I might do that a little bit while I've got to in a couple minutes, in about 1:30, I've got to get off for a little while, do some dinner with my wife or lunch with my wife. So I'll probably do the veterinary training while we're doing that, or this if I'm not there yet. I kind of want to save one character that I play on stream, but we'll see. I have been going there quite a bit. I really like how the starter character, like the starter template, is so easy to build. I've seen them, but I'd never thought to do that. That's smart power. I think you can buy them on one of the guys here. I might do that. Do you... Oh, you actually train your weapon skill too at the same time? Well, maybe that's what I'll do with archery. Switch over to archery. I think I'm gonna so my plan is to unlock aspects, and then probably work on farming money for the echo stuff, so I can take advantage of that. No, Power, I can definitely get that. You guys have been, all of you have been super generous, so I actually have way too much stuff, like way too much that I feel like I didn't earn. I can cover the a training weapon. Yeah, they definitely do. It's crazy how much more or how much faster you trained it in here. What's slowing me down now is I'm not gaining any meditation. I probably should. Nah. I was gonna say start leveling a little bit of meditation just for the training, but I'm pretty much done. I'm close enough to being done. It doesn't matter. Yeah, the conundrum I was thinking of here, let's just set it up. Oh, I've got focus high. Okay, I can set this. Meditation is probably better than focus, right? I was worried I was gonna run out of skills to drop. Okay, then yeah, I'll do that. We'll just drop this focus down. How do you level camping after 80? Do you just stand around a campfire, or do you just use it to actively hike around and it eventually gets there? Okay. I'm assuming you probably just script it. Just stick it on overnight. Oh, okay, Power. That's how I was doing it earlier. I need to make it a little bit more, maybe make a macro, so I can just like run around and do it. I think people still gathered on Shelter Island, so everywhere I went was basically used up. But I've still got 13, so it goes pretty slow, or you use it up pretty slowly, which is nice. And I just now I thought you were okay. Never. I just saw your typo. I thought you were correcting a different. All right, yeah, getting a little bit of meditation actually really helped quite a bit. To the shard, yeah. I played UO, what, like 98, 99 for quite a while, like 5 years or so, and then I played again for like a couple months, maybe in like 2008 on the official shards, and then I haven't touched it since. So it's been about 20 years since I've even touched Ultima. And so I'm very new to the shard. So there's a lot of stuff that I'm trying to relearn the game at the same time as relearning all the changes Outlands has made. Yeah, everybody in the community has been awesome. They've been super helpful. Dang, Majory went real fast. Nice. Yeah, I did actually. I was exploring on my tamer the other day, and I found a really cool house. It was like I forgot where it was. I think the village was called Totem. It was like a multi-story home, and it had like rivers of blood, waterfalls, and player heads or NPC heads. I don't know in them. So I stopped to look at it, and a red came up on me, and I started asking. I was like, "Dude, this is really cool. Is this here?" And he just killed me. I think he realized that I was a new player though, because after I rezzed, he healed me up. And he did take my veterinary supplies though, so there's that. But luckily, I only had a little bit on me. But it was still a really cool house. I was just trying to tell him how cool it was. You guys have probably seen it. Yeah, I assume that's what it was. It's just I don't know how they got the red water, but it was a little garish for my taste, but it was still very cool that you could do it and that someone had done that. It looked really neat. I'm actually gonna have to go back so I can show my wife. She's really into decorating homes and stuff, so she's gonna say no, but maybe I'll get her into this. Speaking of, is there, maybe one of you can tell me, is there an easy way to get veterinary supplies? It looks like there, so is it just vendors? Okay, tailoring. So I do need to find somebody to craft it, either craft it for me or find it on one of the vendors using the vendor search. They can't be that expensive, but maybe the bandages are probably the better. And now that I have so many bandages, it's probably going to last me a while. Yeah, I think Nate or Tip had mentioned that it was, this was last week, so I may be wrong. Also healing potions. It's the character alt spiral. So I needed gold on my tamer. So I was like, okay, this is taking too long to farm, so I'm going to make a scavenger to get gold. Now I need veterinary supplies, so now I need to make a crafter also. So it's a devilish spiral down to having 8 characters that all do something separate just to support one guy. Which is going to be a lot of fun, I think. Maybe on Monday or Tuesday, you guys will see me leveling inscription. Okay, then yeah, I'll just buy them. Can you get them from? Okay, wait. So okay, yeah, vendors for like okay. I don't know what I'm doing now. All right, so it looks like this character is mostly done on Shelter Island. I need to forensic is gathering, so I need to level that somewhere else. Let's see, I've got. Okay, so I'm probably gonna just lock magery here. I can drop meditation now. That went so much faster now, or after we leveled meditation. That's a lot of vet supplies, but yeah, I can see why you would need them. Well, I'm gonna probably run through these. I'm definitely gonna use to train a veterinary. I might set that up now because I'm gonna have to actually go take a break for a little bit to have some lunch and get off the video games for just a little bit. Um, so thank you guys very much for all your help today. Thank you for joining me on the stream. It was pretty awesome. The welcome you get from this community has been awesome. It's been really great. Probably I don't think I'll be back tonight. Maybe I will, but I'll probably be on tomorrow if you guys don't have jobs either, or at least work from home like some of us. I think I have about 1,000. I think Zav. So I think I'm good for now, but I'm definitely going to use these bandages first because I want to train the veterinary. But yeah, thank you guys again. Thanks.